In the quiet, familiar surroundings of a comfortable living room, trust is the invisible foundation of daily life. For many of our elders, a caregiver isn't just a professional helper. They become a constant presence, a companion, and often someone who feels like part of the family fabric. We see the gentle delivery of tea, the careful assistance with medication, and the help with the daily mail. In these moments, there is a sense of security and complete trust. It is a relationship built on the assumption of safety, where a simple smile reflects a lifetime of believing in the goodness of those chosen to provide care. This bond is sacred, but as we will see, it is also incredibly fragile. But trust can be a veil. Behind the scenes, in the small, quiet moments when the house is still, a different story unfolds. At the kitchen table, under the guise of helping with finances, the caregiver begins to overstep. A checkbook left out, a piece of mail unsealed. These become opportunities for exploitation. We see the calculated process of recording account numbers, the surreptitious photographing of credit cards, and the unauthorized signing of checks. This isn't assistance. It's a silent, methodical theft of a lifetime's hard-earned security. It happens right in the heart of the home, hidden in plain sight by the very person tasked with protecting it. 6 months pass in a state of manufactured normalcy. The theft continues, small increments at a time, until the damage is too great to ignore. It's often a family member, perhaps an adult daughter, who finally takes a closer look at the records. As she sifts through stacks of bank statements, the pattern emerges. $34,000, gone, withdrawn in small, frequent amounts that she cannot explain. The initial confusion quickly turns to a cold, sinking realization. The shock is profound, not just for the staggering financial loss, but for the devastating realization of who allowed this to happen. The person entrusted with her mother's life was the one draining her legacy. The numbers on those statements tell a story of systemic abuse, but the emotional cost is far higher. We are forced to confront a heartbreaking reality. The person she trusted most stole the most. This is the ultimate betrayal. It's a violation that goes deeper than money. It's a theft of dignity and safety. This is the tragic face of modern elder fraud. It is intimate, it is hidden, and it is happening in homes across the country. When the abuser is someone the family handpicked, the pain of discovery is compounded by a sense of shared responsibility and profound grief. Caregiver financial abuse is the fastest growing form of elder fraud. It is a silent epidemic, and it is notoriously difficult to report because the abuser is someone the family chose and trusted. This proximity creates a barrier of shame and disbelief. We must break that silence. Stay vigilant, review financial records with a critical eye, and understand that awareness is our strongest defense. We have a duty to protect those who once protected us, ensuring their final years are defined by the care they deserve, not the exploitation they fear. Financial abuse doesn't always happen in one big heist. Often, it begins with the slow building of trust. It starts innocently. A caregiver is trusted with the daily mail, helping sort bills and organize paperwork. Next comes the responsibility of managing payments. The lines between help and control begin to blur. Eventually, the caregiver is given the bank card, a gesture of ultimate trust for simple errands. But once the access is granted, the dynamic shifts. The exploitation begins, hidden in plain sight. It starts with small withdrawals, amounts so low they never trigger a bank alert or a phone call. By staying below these thresholds, the theft remains invisible to the systems designed to protect us. Checks are written out to cash, under the guise of household expenses or pocket money for the senior. This isn't a one-time event. It's a calculated pattern of deceit that drains wealth over time. Unauthorized card purchases at clothing stores or for personal items are mixed in with grocery receipts. In some cases, benefit payments are redirected to new accounts, bypassing the senior's main bank entirely. To keep the secret, the caregiver begins to isolate the senior from their own family members. By controlling who sees the senior and when, The caregiver ensures no one notices the changes in behavior or finances. Phone calls go unreturned. Visits are discouraged with excuses of napping or not feeling well. The senior becomes dependent and confused, often too ashamed or unaware to speak up. Suspicion finally takes root when a family member realizes they haven't seen a bank statement in months. The investigation often starts at a kitchen table, late at night, surrounded by paper trails. When the adult daughter finally gets access, she begins comparing 6 months of history. The transactions individually seemed unremarkable. A few dollars here, a small purchase there. But as the numbers are totaled, the true scale of the betrayal becomes clear. Over just half a year, $34,000 had vanished from the account. It's a devastating realization. The person trusted to care for a loved one was the one draining their future. By the time the theft is discovered, the caregiver is often long gone. Phone numbers are disconnected. Previous addresses lead to dead ends. Employment records are fake. They leave no trace, moving on to the next vulnerable target before the authorities can be notified. The money is gone, and the sense of security for the family is shattered forever. Prevention is the only real defense. Regularly review bank statements, even if everything seems fine. Stay involved. Communication and presence are the best deterrents against those who seek to exploit isolation. Trust is a gift, but it must be guarded. Watch for the small signs before they become a life-changing loss. Don't let your loved ones become a statistic. Stay vigilant. Stay informed. Protecting your family from financial exploitation starts with practical, proactive steps. One of the most effective tools is setting up read-only bank account access for a trusted family member. This allows them to review monthly statements for suspicious activity without being able to move funds. A second pair of eyes every 30 days can catch red flags before they turn into major losses. When it comes to hiring help at home, safety must always come first. Always run a comprehensive background check before bringing any caregiver into your home environment. Professional agencies should provide this, but if you're hiring privately, this step is non-negotiable. Keep your banking credentials strictly confidential. Never share your primary passwords with staff. If a caregiver needs to make purchases, set up a separate account with a fixed limit. Technology is also a powerful ally. Set up real-time transaction alerts on all your accounts. You'll receive a notification the moment a purchase is made, allowing for immediate response. Most banks offer these tools for free. They are your first line of defense against unauthorized spending. But what happens if a scam has already occurred? The road to resolution requires swift action. The first step is contacting Adult Protective Services. They are trained to handle cases of financial abuse. Reporting ensures that a professional investigator can review the situation and provide resources. Victims often feel shame, but it's important to treat them with genuine compassion and patience. Scammers are professional manipulators. The victim is not at fault for being targeted. Work through the recovery steps together, change all passwords, and alert your financial institutions immediately. Consult with legal professionals or local law enforcement to see if funds can be recovered or frozen. Awareness is the best prevention. Share what you've learned with neighbors and friends. Knowledge is power. The more we talk about these scams, the less effective they become. Stay vigilant. Scammers constantly evolve their tactics, but basic safety principles remain the same. Your goal is to ensure a safe and secure financial future for yourself and your loved ones. Remember, trust, but verify. Every transaction and every new contact deserves a moment of scrutiny. You have the power to stop the scammers. It starts with education and ends with action. Outsmart the scammers. Grab our free safety guide on our website today. It's packed with detailed checklists and contact numbers for reporting agencies. Protect others by sharing this video with your family and social networks. Together, we can build a stronger, more informed community that scammers can't penetrate. Follow for more safety tips. Stay safe and stay informed.